Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to do a quick run through of a new resource that I put out. So this is for our ultimate Shopify SEO checklist. And so this is just a guideline or a nice starting point and something that we like to do just to kind of check off things to make sure that we're getting all our bases covered. And so going to run through that here. And so first thing you're going to do if you're new to Notion, you're going to get a link that looks like this. And then what you want to do is duplicate here. And then it's going to ask you which space you want to go to. And then you go from there. And that's what you do. Then you open it up. It's going to look like this. And then this is the different phases that we have. So right now we have this broken up into different phases. So the initial setup, keyword research, on-page SEO, technical SEO, content and blogging, link building, performance monitoring, local SEO, if applicable, user experience and conversion optimization, security and compliance, marketing integration, monitoring and adaptation. And so basically wanted to give a step-by-step on what we use and how we can help either new business owners, startups, or existing e-commerce stores and make sure that we're just aligned and doing the best we can and make sure our shop is set up and optimized for SEO. So you can see this is the step: install Google Analytics, and this is why it's important, or also steps on how to do it. So you can track website traffic and user behavior to make data-driven decisions. And so this is pretty much essential for e-commerce stores or any website. This shows you an example on how to do it. This is just another phase example. And then any recommended apps or resources that we use or that is very popular in the space. So obviously install Google Analytics, you want to use Google Analytics. Same thing with Search Console, Google Search Console. So you can continue to go through here. And then each of these, again, if you're not familiar with Notion, can open up as a page. And then you can also put your login credentials here, your Google Analytics code that you need for tracking. You can go in there. So do whatever you want, you can write in here. And I also threw in here just some little pieces of information or things that we'd like to track for you. So we have keywords, competition tracker, SEO dashboard, and support. So each of these break off into its own page as well. And if you're familiar with Google Sheets or Excel, you can think of these as like little another sheets or another pages. So for keywords, if we want to list our keywords, we can go ahead and click in here. And then we have the keywords that are broken up. So we want to put our keyword here when we have an option to put the search volume, competition level, and the current ranking. So right now for infrared sauna, let's go ahead and walk through that. So I'm going to go through Ahrefs, that's our tool of choice. Let me make sure here we go. And so what we're going to do is, we're going to go to Keywords Explorer, and then we're going to put up, infrared sauna. All right, so this is definitely not the easiest. So you can see here the keyword difficulty is pretty hard, so 70, search volume 73,000, traffic potential, global search volume, and then we can also see the competition as well. So the competition level, we can say that it's pretty high. Search volume is 73,000. And then the current ranking, obviously wherever we stand, we would be here, which I'm sure would be pretty low. Or let's just say we're starting 50. That's obviously very ambitious. And then you can also see the SERP here, and you can see the top ranking sites. And then you can do this with a bunch of different other ones. So to create a new one, just create a box or hit new, and then you can put whatever else you want to. Let's see, ice tubs or ice baths, whatever that is, or we can do golf polos, things like that. And then we want to go and put that information here. And then we also want to check the competition. So we can go here, so literally infraredsauna.com. So what we're going to do is we're going to show the, the SERP overview. So what we can do is our Ahrefs update a little bit on us. All right, so all these are medical. So let's go here, like Mayo Clinic. Here's one. Seems like it to be a pretty big dog. I mean, they're number 3. So what we're going to do is check them out. Competition. The competitor is going to be infraredsauna.com. Domain authority. So let's check them out. Okay, it's pretty high. 63. Top keywords, and we can see here, let's see. Granite keywords, there we go. So top keywords, infrared sauna, of course. And then clear light sauna. Anything that's related to what we're going to be targeting, we want to throw here. And then traffic estimates. We can go here. Let's see. Traffic right now, about 9,500. So we can do 95,000 right here. And then also we're going to check out some backlinks. So backlinks here, you can see 1,200. And then this can give, and this is very generic, but this can give a pretty good idea of, okay, let's see who our competitors are, and then see how we're going to track it and monitor it that way, and compare our SEO results to them and see what they're doing and how we can do it better. And then obviously if you want to continue to add a new one, you can continue to do that. You can click back out. SEO dashboard. This is something that we want to, just a quick glance. And so there's different ways that you can go about this. You can do like your current standing, you can do break it up into different months, but a quick snapshot we'd like to do are Ahrefs, Google Analytics, Google Search Console, and that gives us a pretty good example and snapshot of what our current standing is. So we can go ahead and, let me do this, Google Analytics, and then Ahrefs, and then Google Search Console. There we go. And perfect. And so let's just do this here, just for sake of an example. There we go. You can see it here. And then Google Search Console, obviously you go to there, take a screenshot, and Analytics, you take a screenshot and you can put it here. And then another way you can do, and I might change this by the time we have this video, but I might change it into rankings by month. So we can do something that's like inline. We could do month, and then we can do, let's do this by year. And this is going to be let's do select. Okay. So it's the month of May. Well, actually, we would probably do the previous, and then it's 2024. And then when we go into here, we'll be able to see, maybe we can do that here. It all depends on what you're thinking. So I can throw both in there if you want. And then obviously throw that in there. And then once we get to other months, we can do May, and then 2024. And then next year we can do April, and then 2025, and then there we go. And then what I do like about Notion that it's hard to find anywhere else is their use of databases. And so we can do by year, and then here we can group it by year. Here we go. And then another way, just kind of showing another way we can do it. We can do a board, and then you can go in here. So now you'll be able to see all your audits or your standings at that point. If you present this to a client, or this is something for you, this is just something that's good. Obviously, if you have these logins, this is just to keep it all in one spot. So I think this is a pretty good, these are just different views of the same database. So I think this is a pretty good view of that. A support option, if you ever need a hand, if you have questions or anything, here's my information. You can either email me, you can book a call. love to chat with anybody, see what you guys have going on, see what you need a hand with, and I'm always here. So let me know how this works for you. This is something I'm going to keep pushing out, more resources like this. So if you dig it, let me know. If not, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and throw the link to this in the description below. So go ahead and grab that. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, guys.